today I'm going to share my update number 2 for the Pan That Palette challenge, and I am panning 2 palettes, a face palette and an eye palette. The eye palette that I'm panning is the Urban Decay Naked one, so the original, and I will link below my playlist for the Pan That Palette challenge. This is my first year doing it, and this is my second update, like I said. So I'll insert clips of what it looked like at the introduction as well as what it looked like last month at update number 2. But this is what it looks like now. So I expanded the pan on Naked and Sin. My goal was to hit side pan on Sin and use up the top of Naked. However, I did not do that, but I have used Naked every single day that I've worn eye makeup. So I think I haven't looked at last month's pictures that I took to kind of compare right now, but I think I've expanded that pan pretty well. I've used Buck quite a bit more, and I have a little bit of a dip going right here. Hopefully it'll pick up. I've used Sin a ton this month. It's been a really pretty Sidecar a ton this month. I used to not like it because it was too glittery with a lot of fallout, but now that I've kind of gotten through that layer of glitter, it's just a really nice sparkle. And then I've been using this brown shade, Dark Horse, a lot in my outer corner. And then I like to use Creep as a upper and lower lash line liner. So while I'm using it almost every day, I really, as a liner, I'm not going to get a lot of use out of it. So right now I'm okay with the progress that I've made so far. I'm still enjoying this palette. I'm actually using Virgin a lot more as well as a face highlighter, a brow bone highlighter, as well as an inner corner highlighter. So I think realistically I can use more of Naked, expanding this pan, as well as Sin. I don't think I'm close to hitting pan on anything else right now, so I don't know how to set a goal for that, but I'm going to just keep using it like I have been. I've been using it for different looks. I've done several different looks with this palette over the last couple of months that I've been doing this challenge, and I've been getting a lot of good use out of it. It's really the only palette and eyeshadow that I reach for now when I wear eye makeup. So today I look a little worse for wear. I was up at 4:30 this morning. I am a nursing professor. If you're new to my channel and didn't know what I do for a living, I am a registered nurse by profession, but I have my master's in nursing education. So I teach at a local university here in Georgia, and I had clinical this morning, so I was in clinical all morning with my students, and then I had to go back to the office and do a couple of things as well. So I'm a little tired, not gonna lie. So anyway, that's my update for the Naked palette. And while I haven't hit pan on anything other than those 2 shadows, I'm enjoying it, and I'm not getting tired of using it, which is what I was afraid was going to happen. So I think that's a good sign. The other palette is this face palette. It's very reflective, so I'm going to try not to get it to reflect too much, but it's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit palette. This came out, I guess 2 years ago during the holiday season. And there's a lot of products in here. I know people really complained when this first came out about how tiny the pans were and how little product you're getting. But over the last couple months of me using this, a little bit goes a long way. Like this bronzer, it is pigmented, and it is an excellent bronzer. It really gives, it's definitely not like a contour at all, because it definitely has, shimmer to it, but it just gives a really nice, healthy glow to the skin, and I've really been enjoying using that. This is the only bronzer I've used all month, so there's a lot of product in here. I don't know how I'm gonna pan this palette. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, just because it's so densely packed and it's so high quality that it really, so far, I've really been enjoying it, and I'm really getting a lot of good use out of it. Same with the blushes. I have used both of these interchangeably. I really like the brighter color just for a nice flush. And the Mood Exposure is nice with like a smoky eye or something like that. I also have been getting every day that I wear like a full face of makeup, where I'm doing like from step A to step Z, I use this powder as a finishing step. And every time I wear these powders on my face, I get compliments on my makeup. I think it really gives a nice finish to the skin, it gives you a healthy glow, and just makes you look really nice. So I've been enjoying these four. I really have not been reaching for these two, and I don't think I will unless I use up this powder right here and have to move to this one as a finishing powder, but we'll kind of see where the year takes us. But this is my progress. I'll stop talking and show it to you. I don't know if I can maybe show it flattened out. So this shade right here is almost completely flat, and the bronzer is getting to a flatter point as well. And there's definitely getting some like texture to the blushes where you can see that I've been using the product. And these two just haven't really been touched, so there's not a lot of texture on those. Hopefully it'll kind of pick up. But I'll insert clips of, now I have powder all over my hands from that mirror. I'll insert pictures of my intro in my update number 1 as well. So far, you know, I think it's going to take a lot of usage to hit pan on this Hourglass palette, but I'm enjoying it. And same for the Naked palette. Those are really densely packed as well, but I'm enjoying using them both, and I'm not getting tired of them, which is a good thing, I think. So I'm going to continue working on both of these palettes over the next month, and I will show you my progress at that time. And let me know in the comments down below if you are doing this challenge and what palette you are trying to pan for 2017, and I would love to check it out. I will see you in my next video. Bye.